6 minutes. All right, continue.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 19. Cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out.
All right, cursed shall thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shall thou be when thou goest out. So cursed when you come into this world. Your birthday is a death day, all right? Because you're cursed from the minute that you're born until the minute that you die. You're cursed. Continue.
Verse 20. The Lord Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke in all that thou settest thine hand unto.
Cursing, vexation, and rebuke. All right? So, curses in general, as we're just talking about, vexation, you never know. You're always tired. You're always tired of something. What is it again?
Vexation and rebuke.
And rebuke. All right? You always have to be corrected. All right? Because there's nothing that you can really do right. Continue.
In all that thou settest thine hand unto.
Everything that you set your hand unto may prosper for a minute, but always ends up failing in some way or another. All right? You can never become that elite banking family. All right? Unless you're a sellout completely. Continue.
For to do unto thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me.
Because we forsook the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. All right? Because we did not take our covenant seriously in retrospect from the Most High that just delivered us out of the land of Egypt. All right? I say you holding? Did you have something else?
Yeah, I got Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 19. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live.
So if we would have chose to obey the laws, statutes, and commandments, we wouldn't have to be going through this. But we had to because it was the Most High's plan. All right? So he put before us life and death this day. The day that we entered into that covenant with Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. That's eating your so-called diet, your pork, your abominable foods, which pork is an abominable food, your pigeon, shrimp, your rabbit, gopher, raccoon, worms, spiders, snake, all those abominable foods, and any byproduct that's made from that. All right, part of the law, statutes, and commandments.
And everything that he listed there, like everything that Yahweh lists in the book, there's been some type of disease related to it. Like you've had swine flu, you've had these diseases come out with the coronavirus. It says not to eat bats. It says it in the book.
Everything
has a disease associated with it.
All right. Did you have one more? Did you want to?
Verse 47.
God.
Chapter 20, verse 47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy power with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things. Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies with the Lord, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things.
God. So we got to go to all our enemies for everything that we want. To go to water, to get food, to get cotton balls, to get toilet paper. All right? Were y'all not scared doing this whole COVID-19, stacking up toilet paper, so on and so forth? All right? That's just some of the curses, all right? So let's go ahead and let's talk about, once again, Salakia, talk about how we got into these curses. We got into there from disobeying the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right? And to show you that the laws and statutes and commandments are for the nation and the children of Israel. All right? That's all it's for. The only people who it's for is for Israel.
Exodus chapter 19, verse 3. And it reads, And Moses went up unto Yahweh, and the Lord Yahweh called unto him out of the mountain, saying, Thus shalt thou say to the house of Jacob, and tell the children of Israel, ye have seen what I did unto the Egyptians, and how I bare you on eagle's wings, and brought you unto myself.
Brought you unto myself. Possessive. Yahweh Shem Yahushai is possessive over his people. You so-called Negroes, Mexicans, Latinos, Native Americans, Puerto Ricans, West Seminole Indians, you belong to the Most High, and the Most High alone. He don't care about nobody else.
Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed,
Obey. Follow the law, statutes, and commandments set forth in this heritage book for you. Continue.
and keep my covenant,
Keep the covenant. That's all you got to do. To the best of your ability in this fucking captivity. Continue.
then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me.
A peculiar treasure. You belong to him. Possessive. Continue.
Above all people.
Above all people. I know we went over this earlier. We've been going over it every week. And we'll continue to go over it to make sure that you know and understand how special you are, Israel. Especially the 144,000. The 1/3. The 2/3, you're going to die and perish. But guess what? The beauty of it is you'll be back. You'll be shamefaced, but you'll be back through the power and the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Because in some way, shape, or form, you were already chosen to be of Israel. You could have been of any heathen nation, but you're of Israel. Continue.
For all the earth is mine,
All the earth belongs to Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
and ye shall be